U.S. SEALs and Green Berets are both elite units of U.S. Armed Forces. The SEALs are part of the Navy, while Green Berets are Special Forces unit of Army. SEAL is derived from their capacity to operate at sea, air, and land, but it's their ability to work underwater that separates SEALs from most other special forces in the world. On the other hand, Green Berets are deployed behind enemy lines from years before the large-scale conflict takes place. No doubt that both units are two of the finest groups of warriors. But which unit is tougher, a Navy SEAL or a Green Beret? Today we will compare these warriors in this hypothetical matchup, and determine which unit is better in a real battlefield scenario. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you can watch more military videos. Number 1. Let's have a look at some quick facts first. The Navy SEAL teams are the U.S. Navy's principal special operations force and a part of the Naval Special Warfare Command. The modern-day Navy SEALs can be traced to their roots to World War II, however the unit was officially formed in 1962. The actual strength of SEALs is classified, however some analysts believe their total number is around 2,500. They have many nicknames like Frogmen, the Team, and Green Faces. Their mottos are, "The only easy day was yesterday, and it pays to be a winner." The SEALs have long list of successful engagements and mission conducted all over the globe since their inception. On the other hand, U.S. Army Special Forces are known as the Green Berets because of their distinctive service headgear. They are a special operations force tasked behind enemy lines for various types of missions. They are part of the United States Army. Green Berets trace its roots as the Army's premier proponent of unconventional warfare in World War II, but the unit was officially established in 1952. The total strength of Green Berets is also classified, but defense experts believe that actual number is around 7,000. They have nicknames like Quiet Professionals, Soldier Diplomats and Snake Eaters. Their motto is to liberate the oppressed. They have took part in various missions since the unit was established. Number 2. There are 8 SEAL teams. Each team has 6 platoons and a headquarters element. SEAL platoons consist of 16 SEALs, 2 officers, 1 chief, and 13 enlisted men. Every member of a SEAL platoon is qualified in diving, parachuting, and demolitions. The teams are split between the East Coast and West Coast of the United States. The odd-numbered teams fall under the command of Naval Special Warfare Group 1. The even-numbered teams are under the command of Naval Special Warfare Group 2. Aside from the standard SEAL teams, other units include SEAL Team 6, also known as DevGRU, and SEAL Delivery Vehicle Team. SEAL Team 6 specializes in counter-terrorism, counter-proliferation, special reconnaissance and elimination or recovery of high-value targets. While SDV teams operate in areas where it is too far out for a SEAL to swim and carry gear. Using underwater SDV watercraft, these teams increase the areas in which SEALs can operate across the globe. In contrast, Green Berets are organized in small but highly trained groups. This ensures maximum efficiency during a mission. Teams are made up of 12 men, called Operational Detachment Alpha. Each team consists of a commander, warrant officer, operations or intelligence sergeant, and non-commissioned officer in charge, as well as any 2 from weapons, communications, medical and engineer sergeants. Each soldier in an ODA is specially trained and cross-trained in different disciplines. These are the troopers who are parachuted behind enemy lines. It was the ODA team that first infiltrated Afghanistan, trained Northern Alliance to overturn the extremist regime. Green Beret groups are regionally focused and based throughout the US and overseas. Number 3. SEAL candidates must be male American citizens age 17 to 28 with good vision. They must be able to obtain secret clearance and pass the SEAL physical screening test, a demanding battery of events consisting of a 500-yard swim, push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups, followed by a 1.5-mile run. candidates must also take the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery and Computerized Special Operations Resilience tests. These tests measure their aptitude level and mental resilience. SEAL training consists of several stages, beginning with 8 weeks at the Naval Special Warfare Preparatory School. They must also go through the Hell Week, in which trainees must run, swim in cold water and crawl through mud almost non-stop for 6 days. This is followed by 24 weeks basic training on underwater demolition, and then final 26-week stage called SEAL Qualification Training. This training integrates the various types of training they've already received. Upon completion, SEALs are entitled to wear the SEAL Trident pin, and are assigned to a SEAL unit. On the other hand, Green Berets applicants must be male, aged 20 to 30, a US citizen and a high school graduate. They must do well on military entrance exams, PT tests, qualify for a secret security clearance and volunteer for airborne training. Green Berets must endure roughly 2 years of training prior to even being assigned to a group. This is very tough, intense training, where various language and unconventional warfare skills are learned and honed. Time off is brief, as soldiers move from basic training through airborne and special forces specific education within this period. Number 4. Nothing gives a weapon system more credibility than a stamp of approval by the Navy SEALs. These Tier 1 operators use an extensive array of weaponry. The weapon's choice also depends upon a specific mission requirement. The Colt M4A1 carbine remains the standard issue weapon, while .45 or 9mm pistols are carried as a secondary tool. SEALs can modify their own gear to their liking, and blending off-the-shelf gear and technology. Specialty weapons are carried by snipers, machine gunners, and breaches. Night vision, laser sights, thermal and fusion devices are all in play as well. SEALs have developed their own special blend of camo as well. Similarly, Green Berets have the most advanced equipment available. They have a specific procurement process for mission-specific equipment. This process allows them to obtain the best equipment for specific mission requirements, both from within or outside Army inventory. Additionally, the basic gear includes standard M4 carbine, customized with a variety of scopes, lights and sights for any type of mission. They also carry Barrett semi-automatic double-action pistol. An inventory of other weapons and systems are also available depending upon mission requirements. Number 5. Navy SEALs a rapid deployment force, which has the ability to conduct military actions that are beyond the capability of conventional military forces. SEALs are superbly trained in all environments, and are the masters of maritime special operations. Their mission areas include unconventional warfare, direct action, combating terrorism, special reconnaissance, foreign internal defense, information warfare, security assistance, counter-drug operations, personnel recovery and hydrographic reconnaissance. The most important trait that distinguishes SEALs from all other military forces is that they are maritime special forces, as they strike from and return to the sea. Their stealth and clandestine methods of operation allow them to conduct multiple missions against targets that larger forces cannot approach undetected. On the other hand, Green Berets are trained to perform missions that fall into 5 main categories, which includes guerrilla warfare, foreign internal defense, direct action, counter-terrorism and special reconnaissance. However, the most difficult type of these missions is foreign internal defense. In such missions, Green Berets are often inserted into potentially hostile areas years before any conventional war takes place. The Special Forces are not a rapid deployment force. The secret of their success is intensive preparation. The men studied the area they were assigned as thoroughly as any PhD student. They sucked up every available open source and classified assessment of the demographics, tribal clans, local politics, religious leaders, terrain, infrastructure, road maps, power grids and water supplies. They plan, debate, and rehearse both combat and follow-on operations. Their presence is primarily to train local forces, as well as politically and socially influencing local leaders, sometimes tribesmen in remote zones. Their hearts and minds operations are designed to soften or prevent any potential interference or insurgency during and after conventional forces arrive. These types of missions often require years of immersion in local culture, including taking on the physical appearance of the locals, learning language and customs as if by nature. So what do you think, that which Special Forces unit is better? US Navy SEALs or Green Berets? Let us know in the comments section. Also be sure to check out our other military videos. Thanks for watching, and as always don't forget to like, share and subscribe.